What's up, guys? It's not Gear Tez here. It's 22 July, and I'm just getting home from work and everything. But today, I noticed something on the news today, and it was, yeah. So, 4 o'clock this morning, I'm going to the gym. Wifey's with me, and we're walking into the gym, and up on the TV screen, wifey sees that some woman in Texas fell off of a roller coaster. I stop, I look up at the TV, then I'm looking at what they're, showing and listening to what they have to say or whatever, and then I'm just like, all right, you know what, I don't got time for this. Back to my workout. And I get to work, a couple hours later, and that's like one of the first things someone says when I get there. I hear somebody talking about this woman that fell off of this roller coaster in Texas. Apparently her safety, device or whatever that they have for, the bar or whatever didn't um, correctly secure her, so she basically fell off the roller coaster, I guess, once it went on a loop. Um, the first thing that came to mind when I heard this was, I'm like, okay, why didn't her safety thing go all the way down? Then I asked myself, I was like, so was she fat? So then I go and I say that to one of my coworkers, and they're like, yeah, apparently, she was fat or whatever like this. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're fat or whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay the fact that a woman was killed or whatever, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't ride a roller coaster if you can't fit into the ride. Just like you shouldn't ride on a bus if you can't sit in a seat. Just like you shouldn't ride on an airplane with one seat if you're gonna take up two seats. I mean, this obesity thing is like, it's getting ridiculous, to be honest. And this conversation here at the office ended up going into like a whole lot of things, whether it be childhood obesity. Like, kids nowadays are ridiculous. Like, there's kids out there that are like effing 8 and 9, can barely even sustain like 3 games. I mean, not 3 games, but 3 plays in a football game. Like, they can, like, matter of fact, one of my nephews the other day told me, he was like, hey, Uncle Tez, guess what I can do? I can do like 5 or 6 push-ups. And I was just like, wait, are you effing kidding me? Boy, at your age, I was doing like 100 plus, like, no problem. I was running like 4 or 5 minute miles, no problem. Like, it's just crazy. Like, people nowadays with this, like, obesity thing. Like, people, get healthy, do something with your lives, be active. Like, I don't know what the hell people's excuse are. I don't know if it's technology. I don't know what it is, but fucking do something. God, yeah, it's just horrible. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So, back to this lady. Uh, I mean, it was unfortunate, but I honestly feel like if I was going up on a roller coaster and I, didn't hear my thing click in, the right place that it's supposed to, how that goes, I definitely would have been yelling at somebody. I wouldn't have, taken no for an answer. I would have been like, hey, come and check this shit, let me off, do something, like I would have, they would have known and they would have stopped the ride. Like, it wouldn't have continued to even start. Like, but I mean, hey, it's unfortunate, I mean, my condolences go out to her family and everything. But people need to realize something. Those rides are pretty small when it comes to it. Like, I'm pretty fit guy. I'm in the military and everything, so I can fit into some places. I'm not huge or whatever. I'm 5'7", but I mean, things are a certain size, and if you're pushing 300 pounds, I mean, you probably won't be able to fit on a lot of different things. So just keep this in mind when you're doing stuff. So um, again, I goes out to her family and everything, and I hope they're coping with everything fine. But that's I'm not gonna say it's her fault, but hey, just something to think about, I guess. But anyway, I'm still gonna ride roller coasters. Nothing like that is gonna stop me from enjoying myself. So, you know, um, hey, That's about all I have to really say about the subject. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thanks for viewing. Nike Tez. Peace.
Gun down!
Halftime. Domination. Secure the objective. Hostile care package inbound. Securing C. Charlie secure.
Sticky out!
We've pulled forward. MQ-27 Dragonfire ready for deployment. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Securing B. Dragonfire deployed. Securing B. AGR inbound. Hostile orbital VSAT online. Bravo secure. UAV on standby. UAV inbound. Securing A.
Changing! He's done.
RCXD inbound. Lightning strike on standby. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. MQ-27 Dragonfire ready for launch.
Target check!
Reaper 1.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Scanning for threats. Confirm 1 EKIA.
Friendly Dragonfire deployed. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Securing Alpha. Securing A.
Shot out!
UAV on standby. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Losing C. We lost Charlie. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound.
Shot out!
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Threat neutral.
We're winning this fight.
On me!
Lightning strike on standby. Dragonfire ready for
1-1
launch.
in for the west. 10 seconds.
Losing B.
Good strike.
Friendly lightning strike inbound. Dragonfire deployed. Friendly care package inbound. Securing C. Stealth chopper inbound. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Time's almost up. Enemy took Bravo. RCXD inbound.
Concussion out! Grenade, move!
Securing Bravo. Losing